first half of the video, we talked about a reaction in order to create ammonia, in which nitrogen was reacted with hydrogen where the hydrogen was in excess. We could have described the nitrogen in this reaction as the limiting reactant. The idea of a limiting reactant comes from the fact that in any chemical reaction, it is very difficult to measure out or figure out the exact quantities of each reactant that's needed in order to leave no reactant left over at the end. What usually happens is there will be more than needed of one of the reactants. Therefore, in this diagram, if the pink cube represents a reactant, after the reaction has happened, there is some of this reactant still left over. We describe this reactant as being in excess, but the reaction has stopped. This means that the other reactant has been completely used up, which means that after the reaction's happened, there's none of this reactant left. This reactant is what we call our limiting reactant. As we saw in our example of making ammonia, the amount of product that's formed will be directly proportional to the amount of the limiting reactant. This is because once the limiting reactant is used up, the reaction will stop. It doesn't matter how much of the reactant that's in excess you have, you can't form any more product. Therefore, if reactant A is in excess...
Hi guys! To continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific GCSE chemistry and combined science videos, just click on the Snap Revise smiley face. Join me today and together let's make chemistry at GCSE a walk in the park.